Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Last time we made the quantum science build, which, doesn't look very exciting, but it is our quantum science build, so we will be happy about it. We also started laying out our first satellite base, which is getting built, and I'm just waiting for robo coverage for this side to appear. We also acquired some more resources in the immediate area around our base. In fact, I want this stuff mined out. We have also got very close to running out of research we can do. There's some infinite researches which we could just carry on grinding on. In fact, I'm going to do another round of artillery shell range, because that will actually push our base out wide enough to so that everywhere we would like to expand is already cleared of biters. However, everything else is behind the purple tech, and I'm particularly looking at things like Advanced Crusher, the Nano Factory, Neodymium refining. That looks like it's going to be entertaining. Ultimately, we can get a bioarmor suit, which sounds really fun. Mining productivity is a good thing, as is research speed. Atomic bombs, although the trees seem to be having that covered at the moment. Anyway, so there's a bunch of techs I would really like to get. Oh, there's an upgraded assembling machine that looks really nice. So this is crafting speed of 1.75. Okay, that seems okay. I'm not sure if that's better than our current one, actually. What's the crafting speed on this? 1.25. Yes, so it is faster. Brilliant. And it probably has more module slots and all that stuff, and would really let us start to push the module beacon builds. Looking at this, maybe I should have stuck productivity modules in this, but to be honest, I want to just not bother at the moment. I just want to get things working. I am going to go back through the factory later on and redo everything with moduled beaconed builds. But I think we need to first of all sort out our nuclear power for that. A glitch in the matrix. Okay. I guess we can put down road. All right, fair enough. But what we're doing today is we are looking at this computatron dude. Computing unit. Okay, let's just double check that's definitely the item we have here. Computing unit? Yeah, computing unit. And I need to really know how many I would need to satisfy the science build. And then I need to overbuild it slightly, because they're used in a lot of other things. Okay, so this requires 25 compute units a minute. One of these makes 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. 24 is pretty much like 25, isn't it? Do I really want to just wing it? Yes, I really want to just wing it. We will come back later and make this build better if that is needed. Okay, and it has 4 inputs. So, from that point of view, if I copy that, just so it's in my paste buffer, and then I copy this, paste it down, and then go back one, change those recipes, then blank all of these recipes. There we are. All right. So what did this actually need? So I need rocket control units, tier 1 speed modules, tier 1 efficiency, and tier 1 of productivity. This might be a quick build. So rocket control units, which I cannot currently find. There they are, rocket control units. Tier 1 speed modules, tier 1 efficiency modules, and tier 1 productivity modules. Let's just really double check this. Speed model, efficiency, and productivity. That's brilliant, and we have 3 of 4 of those already. So this, I can set the marker to compilatron. I'm going to carry on doing that. You can't stop me. And then we have builds for speed modules. Here we are. And for productivity modules. Now I need to check they are big enough builds. So let's double check. If this was running at full speed, it would need 24 per minute of the modules. And this produces 40, which is more than 24. So I'm happy about that. And the productivity module build is hiding from me, but I know I built it to the same size as that one. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so that's 40 as well. This build here, this produces 300, so that's more than sufficient. So I just need to make an efficiency module build. And let's quickly look at what the recipe is for an efficiency module tier 1. Energy crystals. And is that really it? Yeah, energy crystals. So I can take this build. Whoops. This build, I can find somewhere it will fit without destroying trees. Good. Then that stays, but this changes to energy crystals. I can restamp ground. There we go. Set the plate to these. And then reset the recipe, obviously. So this has been really efficient, hasn't it? I've just been copy-pasting builds. And that, I think, does the job. Okay, since we're doing this, we should adjust our factory a little bit. Let's find it. Where is the factory? It's way over here somewhere. And in the meantime, how many rockets have we launched? Okay, so we have launched 4, and we are blocked on rocket parts. So let's quickly run down to the rocket parts and figure out that's the... Sorry. Ah, the fuel has blocked again. This is so frustrating. This does not have enough kerosene. I'm going to have a look at that off camera, because we clearly need to do something with some one-way valves or something to fix that. I'm getting sidetracked. We are going up to the make everything, which I've just walked straight through. Okay, we are going to request in tier 1 speed modules. We are going to request in compilatrons, because compilatrons are used in a bunch of things, I think. And we'll put one truck into each of those. Then I'm going to, for the sake of completeness, let's start here. Yeah. For the sake of completeness, I'm going to make tier 2 and tier 3 efficiency modules. Although I'm not... Am I really? No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave that for now. That can be a job for later. Alright. So let's have a quick look at our builds we have made. So we've made an efficiency module build, which I now can't see anywhere. Here it is. I didn't turn that on. Let's head over. It's funny, I can interact with some things over the map, and I can't interact with other things, and it's a little bit random. Yeah, I don't really know why some things are interactable and other things are not. Okay, so now that's on the map. We have some efficiency modules in the network, not many. Ah, this is actually really low on energy crystals. Okay. So we could do two things with that. We could either We could either go have a look at our energy crystal builds and just copy paste new ones down, or we could do something with modules and beacons. Yeah, not sure which. Alright, so this should now be bringing in materials. This should get built, and then we'll get a milestone. So let's have a look at our energy crystal builds. Are these running at full speed? Yes, and they are empty. Okay, so let's run over to it and see. This takes 2 modules. Can I put prop mods in? Do I have prop mods? I am going to request in some prop mod 1s and some speed mod 1s. I know the tier 1 modules are rubbish, so they're a 3% productivity, and these are a 10% speed, 30% speed, 30% speed, which isn't hideous, is it? But it's not great. I'm just wondering whether I can put prop mods in here. If I can, then I will beacon it. If I can't, then I'll put speed modules in, because that might be more space efficient. Right, so where did those go? They went here. No, can't do that. Okay. So I can do that. So I can use the module inserter. Okay, so into the crystal machines, which I need to find on here. Crystal grower. Okay, so I can then put in speed. Then those get inserted. Then I can look around for the other crystal build here. Do that. Yay, Quantum Age Pack at 62 hours. So if we run over to the science, this is happening. The belts look nearly full except for the compilatrons. Is there an issue here? Okay, we just don't have very many of the efficiency modules yet. But this is getting made. So in a minute, that's getting taken to labs. Wiggly woggly. Wiggly woggly woo. It's going to the other labs. And if I look in here, we now have Quantum Age Tech inside our labs. That is pretty cool. Right, how are we doing for time? Everything's going quite quickly. This is still getting built. We are still waiting for enough roboports. As soon as we have the roboports, I am going to put down defences. And I'm probably going to put down defences in 2 tranches. I'm going to put down one lot of defences, which is the laser pillbox. Then I'm going to put it down with the artillery. So let's see. Are any of these bringing down roboports? No. Maybe I should look at why roboports are being made slowly. So I've got a bunch of things being built slowly problems. There's roboports. Okay, roboports here. They are waiting on advanced circuits. Okay, advanced circuits on our dashboard. Are we doing a dashboard item for those? No, we are not. We have no intermediates yet. Okay, so I can, on my to-do, we've done copper. We've done dashboard, but I'm going to add a new one, which is intermediates dashboard. We've done rocket fuel. We've done the rocket silo. So we've got the next tier nuclear we really need to look at. New steel recipe as and when. Intermediates dashboard. Alright, we need to understand why the red chips are not being built. Is this just running at full speed, or is there a problem? That belt's full, that belt's full, that belt's full. That pipe is full. All the machines are running. Oh, all the machines are blue machines. Okay, so can I upgrade all these and expect the thing to work? It may not be quite in ratio if I do that, but it's worth a try. And if nothing else, I may just eke out a bit of an improvement. Okay. Good. Alright, so that should get improved. Then the rocket parts are not getting made. So what is the problem? Low density structures. Yeah, the problem is low density structures. We have 2 low density structures builds. Here and here. There we go. They show up on the map now. And these are running partially. And what is the reason they're running partially? This is missing something. The steel is backed up, so it's not a lack of steel. Is it just that it can't get the plate in fast enough? That's a bizarre problem. Let's just head down and double check. So this is running, and it gets 80, 90, 100%. It is running out of copper. It's legitimately running out of copper. So the copper is not being delivered fast enough. Let's have a look here. This is empty. Okay, let's have another look at our dashboard. So we should have a smelting. Yeah, so there's very few copper bars in the network. There is some refined copper. Okay, so it's a copper problem, which I guess we can fix by increasing the amount of copper we produce. Which should be... this is not running full time. Does it matter? No. Is the answer. But what's going on here? Is this... These are not running because the belt needs to be red. Okay. So will this improve things? That might be all we need, but just in case it's not all we need, I should really put down... Let's put in some extra trucks. I don't like the idea of this not being backed up. And I also don't like the idea of construction bots not having come to fix that. How is this doing? We are still missing Roboport coverage. Has something gone wrong with the blueprint? Let's have a look. Maybe I can stamp the blueprint down a second time. Okay, so that's stamped down. Okay, is this running better? The first thing I'm going to do is just empty all that out and put them in here. If I can even find where they've... No, they've got trash. Turn off my personal logistics. Take all that back. Go here. Put it all in. Turn my personal logistics back on. That's good. Okay. So that should improve this. I may need to do that to all of these builds. But I think I can also put down another build and double check that these things are cabled correctly. Yes, they are cabled correctly. That's good. Okay, so I think this will... I think these 2 builds will slightly overconsume what this can make. So I may need to stamp down a second one, but I'm not going to do that right now. What we're going to do right now is probably wind up the episode, because we have got our... We've got our science running. It's not really buffering up yet, but then it's being taken directly to the labs at the moment to buffer the labs. This is running slowly. We do not have enough energy crystals. Okay. And one way to fix this in the short term is just to stamp down another energy crystal build. In fact, 2 of them. Better ways would be to do a beaconed build, but yeah, that's not happening today. Right, well, in the interest of brevity, I'm going to call it here. I will be back again very, very soon, and we will start looking at these shiny neodymium recipes, because they look like a lot of fun. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.